after convincing others that only they had access to the secrets of salvation, walked through the city with puffed-out chests and noses in the air, as if they were demigods. This is why I once wrote, "As soon as a man is persuaded to accept their form of salvation, he begins to strut like a peacock." And perhaps this image resonates with you. Perhaps you have encountered someone like this, or worse. Perhaps at some point you have looked in the mirror and asked yourself, "Am I also trying to be more spiritually important than others?" It is difficult to admit. But this type of arrogance is more common than it appears, and it is insidious. It manifests when we begin to compare our faith with that of another. When we believe that because we know more scripture verses, or speak in tongues, or have a mystical experience, we are closer to God. This is perilous. For spiritual vanity not only alienates you from people, it also alienates you from God Himself. I witnessed this unfold. I saw men who began humbly, eager to learn, transform into spiritual judges of others. I saw individuals who, upon ascending in knowledge, began to despise ordinary believers, to doubt the salvation of the simple, to mock the faith of those who were just beginning. They claimed that the spiritual ones were the elite, and that the rest were merely ignorant masses. And how many times have you felt excluded in a religious setting for not speaking like others, for not having had the same experiences, for not possessing a powerful testimony? Has this ever happened to you? Have you ever considered giving up because you thought you would never get there? I understand. I witnessed this every day. I saw brothers and sisters silenced, made invisible, rejected, because of the vanity of those who should have been examples of humility. And this vanity, if left unchecked, destroys lives. Literally. Have you heard of Jim Jones? A man who began his journey preaching equality and social assistance. He possessed charisma, understanding, and capability, but also a colossal ego. Initially, everything seemed right, but over time he began to see himself as more than just a leader. He saw himself as a messiah, a chosen one, a superior being. And he led over 900 people to their deaths in Jonestown, in a massacre driven by spiritual manipulation and a lust for control. This is what transpires when spiritual vanity is not addressed. The distinction between truth and pride disguised as faith is as fine as a strand of hair. Therefore, I always ask myself, am I teaching because I love or because I desire to be admired? This question saved me more than once.